Hello guys, this is Thompson from 5 Best Ones. Are you looking for the best product on the market? If yes, then you're in the right place. In this video, I will share every bit of information with you so that you can pick the best product according to your need. We have made a list by investing a healthy amount of time and effort. The link in the description demonstrates the product list with a pretty reasonable value. So let's get started. If you didn't subscribe to our channel yet, then subscribe now and hit the bell icon for our latest videos. Number 1.
Baratza Encore Electric Grinder. The Baratza brand came up in our reporting more often than any other. Some favor its higher-end models, but 10 of the coffee aficionados we spoke with recommended this more affordable option, highlighting its quality performance and solid build, especially for the price. Zachary Elborn, general manager of Bedford-Stuyvesant's Burley Coffee, is one, telling us this is the grinder he buys for friends and family who want a better home setup. Yasmina Palumbo, a co-owner of New York City's Mud Coffee, says that you can spend way more money on the higher-end Baratza models, but this one does the job for a fraction of the cost. Laurent likes it too. For home use, I 100% recommend the Encore. It's simple to use and super consistent. I've had one for almost 3 years now, and it's still amazing. Barista Umberto Ricardo, the founder of Third Rail Coffee, adds that Baratza machines are designed to be repaired instead of thrown away should something break, which is good for my wallet and for the planet.
Number 2.
KRUPS Precision Grinder. If you're looking to spend as little as possible on an expert-recommended grinder, Paul Schlater, co-founder and head roaster at New York City-based Birch Coffee, recommends this more affordable alternative to most Burr grinders. With this, you're getting a Burr grinder for about the same price you'd pay for a blade grinder, according to Schlater. While the KRUPS is pretty simple, he promises it has the essentials: 12 settings for selecting your preferred grind size, and a cup selector dial to grind the exact amount of coffee you need for the number of coffees you're making. Improved performance and precision, 33% greater grinding range to provide precision grinding for all types of coffee brewing methods: drip filter coffee, French press cold brew, pour over espresso, and more. Premium Burr Grind. Metallic flat Burr coffee grinder provides full control over the grind size and uniform grinding for the full coffee flavor. Customizable quantity, 2 to 12 cups quantity selection settings with auto stop to automatically grind the exact quantity you need. Easy to clean, removable top burr with an embedded cleaning brush for effortless cleaning. One-touch operation, on-off button with the auto stop at the end of the grinding cycle.
Number 3.
Baratza Virtuoso Plus Conical Burr Coffee Grinder with Digital Timer Display. 4 of our baristas praised Baratza's Virtuoso grinder as a suitable step up from the Encore above. For Foos, the main reason to go for this instead of the Encore is that the Virtuoso lets you program your grind by time. In other words, you can set this to grind for a specific time, turn it on, walk away, and return to beans that are never overground. The Encore, by contrast, must be stopped and started manually. Baratza's Virtuoso grinder is also Ricardo's favorite grinder, and the one I use at home, he says. It's rock solid and technically superior in ways that get kind of geeky. He especially likes that it's fast and relatively quiet, which makes a big difference, especially when compared to the Encore. Grinding coffee is inherently noisy, so getting it done quickly is very much appreciated by your spouse when they're trying to sleep in, Ricardo adds. In addition to fine-tuned grind settings and premium components, the Virtuoso comes with a digital timer and display. Marcos Iglesias, an account manager and educator at Parlor Coffee in Brooklyn, agreed that the Virtuoso is the perfect upgrade from the Encore, telling us it's really nice if you want a baller home grinder from an established brand you can trust with great customer service.
Number 4.
OXO BREW Conical Burr Coffee Grinder with Integrated Scale. Schlater told us that he loves using this OXO Barista Brain Burr grinder for a number of reasons, but chief among them is its built-in intelligent scale. This feature simplifies the process of grinding coffee for your average home brewer and cuts down on the equipment you'd need, he says, i.e., you won't need to lose extra money and counter space for a weighing scale. Enter the number of cups you want and your preferred coarseness, and the grinder spits out exactly the amount of coffee you need for a perfect pour. Schlater also likes that the scale is both preset and customizable. So if, for example, you prefer more or less coffee than might be traditionally recommended, you can adjust for that too. You can really play with it depending on your brew method. It's an incredibly thoughtful product, he says. He also appreciates details like the UV blocking plastic hopper that's designed to protect the integrity of your beans.
Number 5.
Baratza Forte BG Commercial Coffee Grinder. The Baratza Forte BG is a commercial-level grinder intended for extensive daily use in restaurants and cafes. As well as being more expensive than consumer-level grinders, commercial-level machines tend to be quieter, since interrupting customers with bursts of grind noise is something owners try to avoid if possible. The Forte is just such a grinder, and Elborn describes it with one word: silent. But barista Reagan Petron, the branding lead of Felix Roasting Company, told us he couldn't resist picking one up for home use, and not just because of its quiet mechanism. The grind-by-weight feature is incredible, he told us, adding that he loves its capabilities across the board, which allow him to use it both for espresso and pour over and change his grind settings as he goes. Patrian says that cleaning it out with a coarse brush once a month or so helps a lot with cup quality, a tip that will apply to most grinders on this list.